So I have a hot take on zercher squats. I really think that they might be the best squat variation to give to beginners or anybody who's trying to learn how to squat or just getting in the gym for the first time. And I'm kind of confused as to why this isn't more of a popular stance. I think the main reason for it not being that popular is probably just because it's uncomfortable in the elbows. And honestly, I think people should just suck it up or just put a towel over there or a pad on it. It's really not that hard. And it offers a lot of freedom in terms of learning the squat and having the freedom to be able to move your hips into a more glute dominant versus a quad dominant position. So, if you rise the hips up a little bit more, it could be a little bit more posterior chain dominant. Whereas if you sit really tall and keep it more in the quads, you can do it that way. And it gives you a lot of freedom because you're not limited to the bar being on your back, so that you're kind of forced to lean forward to counterweight or to counterbalance the weight that way. So like the anterior loading of it is super beneficial because of that. It's almost like a front squat in a sense, but you can lean over and load it more because you don't have the ability of the bar to fall off in that front rack position with the front squat. So better than a front squat in that sense as well. So I think people should honestly give it more of a shot and, maybe teach people how to do it a little bit more, because I think it offers a lot of those benefits that the other main two variations, like a front squat and a back squat, don't give you. And the one really underrated thing is the fact that it gives you a little bit of cushioning in the bottom, because your forearms are hitting your quads at the bottom of the movement. So it gives you a specific target that you can hit on every rep to hit depth, but also it helps you in that uncomfortable position, which is the bottom of the squat, where most people don't feel very confident. So I would say give it a shot, give it to some people, try to coach people through it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how good of a variation it is.